May the 5th, boys, 7:20. Boys and girls, there's men, ladies, younger hunt out there. Tennessee does have a spring squirrel season. I don't know about the rest of the states in this country. But this video here, I'll talk a little bit about the squirrel hunting part. But you know, mulberries are good to eat. And it can be difficult to find a mulberry tree. So you may actually let a squirrel, if you watch in the woods, a squirrel may lead you to them. All right? What about a squirrel's behavior in a mulberry tree? There's a mulberry tree right over there, boys, about 120 yards from me right now. What's a squirrel's behavior in a mulberry tree? Do they behave the same as they do in a hickory or oak tree? The answer is no. They don't shake the limbs in a mulberry tree like they shake in a hickory or an oak tree generally. All right? You get more violent shaking in the oaks and the hickories and beech trees. Beech trees are a little different. I'm going to walk up here and I'm going to hold this camera and I'm going to give you a demonstration of what you may witness, and you may not put two and two together if you're squirrel hunting and they're in a mulberry tree. All right. I'm going to use this little bush right here, this little branch on this tree, to give you a demonstration. All right, you see that? Watch what I'm doing here. See that right there? See that limb go up like that right there? That's what you're going to see a lot of times in a mulberry tree, okay? That's what you'll see. Now, they can shake violently sometimes more, okay? But generally, they're pretty nimble in them trees, and they ease out there, and just their weight shifts that limb down. And as they move back, it'll shift back up. And that may be your only clue. They don't make noise as far as gnawing on a mulberry like they do a nut, like a hickory nut. Okay? So you have to hunt them by sight more so. Locate them by sight. Unless, of course, they go to barking. Alright? Now, a mulberry tree generally doesn't get super big. Smaller trees they can eat out of, they'll bear. Quantities generally are limited, though, berry-wise. There is a big tree down the road here. Well, probably it may be the biggest mulberry. It could be one of the bigger mulberry trees in this whole state, if you can believe that shit. You know, that's what I would like to see happen. We don't generally see it. Where you get some kind of program together, that's like, okay, where in Tennessee is the biggest tree per species? Where is it? That'd be nice. I'd like to join a group like that, because I may even know where the biggest hickory is in this state. I don't know. It's a big damn thing, and I've showed some videos of this thing. It's a monster. It'll almost hide a damn truck when you park behind it. Long ways. Or sideways, you know, pull up behind it. It's a big one, boys. About 4 miles from where I'm standing right now, over looking at the Great Cumberland River. So a mulberry tree is not usually that tall, but guess what? It's one of the hardest trees to see a squirrel in because of the way the leaves, the size of the leaves and the structure, how they lay, okay? So you gotta be on your toes, all right? Now, a mulberry tree. If you look at a mulberry tree right now around here, they've bared good from the looks of it. They're not quite ripe. And this would also apply to a blackberry vine, if you can believe that. If you look at a mulberry tree now and look at it a couple of weeks from now, about a month should get these mulberries. All right, they'll be finished. If you go back 2 months from right now and you look at that same mulberry tree and you put a camera on it, it's going to look different. It's almost like the leaves shrink on it, if you can believe that. It just looks different. It looks poor compared to how it looks when it's fixing to bear and when it's bearing. Now, remember what I said about mulberry trees. The berries are good to eat. You can use the squirrels to help you locate one if that's what you want to do. You know, there are some people out there that are probably more health freaky than I am, and they eat specific items like berries, you know, more organic eaters out there. So you could take I know this old man used to do this. I'll share this with you. He's dead now, bless his heart. He'd take a bed sheet, put it on one of them trees, and some of the smaller trees, he would shake them and let the berries fall on the bed sheet, and he'd pick them up. Okay, but some trees are too big to probably do this. All right. The big old mulberry. You know, a mulberry tree, a fascinating part about it. Now, I've not seen this firsthand, but some of the old timers told me around here, if you cut a mulberry tree and make a fence post out of it, it will outsurvive a cedar and a locust, time-wise in the ground from rotting. What do you think about that? That's going to conclude the video.